Hey guys, welcome to Coldborough Park Farm. Well, I know I said I was going to do Woodside, but everyone shared pretty much the same opinion as me as Woodside, so yeah, that's been canned. So, Saturday we'll load up the stream and probably load up Nixon. I think that's what I'm going to do. So what we're doing, as usual, we're going to carry on tedding like I said I was going to do and bail that up, but most importantly we're gonna get him into a different field. And then we are gonna see what else needs to be seeded. So I know there was one person that put a comment, and it's very true, that people, and it kind of read something of the lines of, for people that think that these are unrealistic, you should see some of the yards in the UK. It's true, some of the yards in the UK are tiny. But for the most part, the ones I have personally seen, now I say personally seen, they have been pretty much mainly dairy yards that are probably no bigger than the inside of that space there, with all these buildings around. I've never been on sort of an arable farm or seen just an arable farm pretty much like Coldborough. Okay. 5's not been planted or anything? I think we'll put barley in 9, and then 2 and 3, 4 and 5, there's the 4 small fields. Wheat maybe? I thought I got into that field. Just to clarify, yeah, in that case might as well back up here. So that's my input on the yard size. Yeah, it's a little too small for what I like doing. This size yard is perfect. It's on the edge of being a little too small, but it's not. It's awesome. The thing that really bothered me about the map is, and I've gone past the turning again, is the fact it has 4 different yards for 4 different things pretty much. You gotta go over here if you want to do that, you gotta go there if you want to do that. That got old real quick. So that's what really turned me off of that map, to be honest with you. I did love the way to get to the fields, the off-roading sort of tracks, where they were rutted up and everything, that was awesome. But the main play of the map, yeah, it's a no-go unfortunately. And right now I'm not accelerating, this is just rolling. Looks good to me. So this will be barley, as my phone goes off. Okay, where's the start point? Oh, the working whip's off. Is it? Nah, it's probably how it's. We'll leave it. Does tend to miss us. So, what do you guys think of the custom thumbnails? Do they actually improve? I should have done it from the get-go because I believe it looks a lot nicer when I'm just looking at them on my channel. It really does. Okay, straight into this guy. Let that spool up. Had it at 1 mile an hour so I could get the picture yesterday with it chucking up the grass. So yeah, I think the map I'm going to try is Nixon's. I have played that once before and it was pretty decent. I think the fields are a little big, but I think it's similar style to Coldborough. So we'll give it a good go. Maybe able to start using some bigger equipment, maybe some of the articulated tractors maybe. There's one that I believe is a modern Russian articulated tractor that looks kind of cool. It's smaller, but it looks interesting. I wouldn't mind giving that a good go. Depending on the horsepower rating, that is. And I don't know if I touched on it in yesterday's video. This is Thursday's video. Now, one thing before I say that, people may be asking, where's Forestry Wednesday? Forestry Wednesday is Friday. It is now Forestry Friday. We'll be doing that. I've got a conscious decision, a conscious reminder kind of deal that I know I need to do it, so I shouldn't forget it. We'll do that. I can't remember what we're doing. We may end up stacking some logs and cutting them up, so we may end up may need to buy a new processor, not 100%. But as I was saying, the mod contest is now out, and some of the prizes are pretty damn good. I'm pretty sure I may have mentioned it in yesterday's video, but I'm not 100%, so I'll mention it today. They look pretty damn good. There's better prizes than I've ever seen personally. So hopefully that'll spur some people on. It just shows Giants are completely for modding. It just seems so far either a lot of the mod teams are like, yeah, we're not really too worried about doing it, or it could be complete opposite, and a lot of them have got older now, so a lot of them are doing exams at school. That could well be the big thing. I don't know, time will tell on that one. So when it comes down to that thing, it's no big secret, I'm definitely a consumer more than a modder or anything like that. I don't know much about it. I know enough to kind of get me by to change up a mod if I wanted to, especially what WBF told me about a little while back. He helped me on some stuff, and I could probably change stuff up and delete stuff if I wanted to. But really, I've never had the want or need. Oh, we're going to get a lot of bells from this grass. Nice. As we are recording this one, in theory my video for yesterday is actually uploaded. I still need to upload Sunday's live stream too, so I'll probably do that later today. I saw that get a lot of thumbs down, the video of the live stream. The only reason I'm putting it up, guys, so don't have a tantrum about it, is the fact that some people miss the stream. So if they do miss the stream, they can go back on YouTube and watch it. That's the only reason it's there. So I really don't get why people are giving it thumbs down. Yep, looks all good along here. Cool. Yeah, I missed a little bit there, oh well. Alright, we'll come in with the Windrowing. Can't remember the name now, but someone sent me on to some case tractors that are modded ones, and I'm not a big fan of cases, most people know. These ones are pretty nice actually. You can kind of custom them a little bit, put duals on and stuff like that. Put not windrows, crop row tires on. And they're interesting. tractors. They are, looking at them in some specs, I think they are taken from the stock model. Some of the interior most certainly is, and some of the interior is definitely redone. And open. I was thinking about just leaving the gate open, but realism. Spin this. Actually, no, that was going in that barn there, wasn't it? Alright, on to the windrow. Probably going to need a bigger windrow for this field, really. We should be good though. As you can see, we. Jeez, back up. Oh, I haven't got the 3-point hitch on. Yeah, we're gonna. The thing I don't like about this is you have to drop every. Well, if you've got something on the front, you need to drop the front implement to be able to put the back 3-point hitch on. Anyone make any sense of that? It's got nothing to do with the front. So it's always been though. I just really do not understand it. So over here, here's the bale stack right now. Got a decent amount. I'm not sure if that's a sell point over there. I've never really wanted to try because I don't want to accidentally sell one of the bales. Now anyone that plays this map and uses the water mod, is it working in this map? Moose asked me the same question last night. It does seem like the water mod could be broken, but I don't know if it's the map or the mod itself. So I don't know if it's something to possibly track down Bullet Bill to see if he knows. Moose was also asking where you fill the water up for the cows. And it's just there, dude. How did you miss it? Yeah, that's what I said it could be. Alrighty, jump into this. Open. Shut. Oh, Daisy there's kicking off because she couldn't get out. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a headland pass, maybe a couple, and then we'll go straight up and down. I do not like this thing. It's really... It's got steerable rear end, and I think it kicks in a little too early sometimes. Got a spare tyre up there? I've never seen that. That's kind of neat. Is that a spare tyre? And if so, for what? Alrighty. I'll do a bit of digging online later. So I'm hoping we'll get to bailin today. Stacking and unloading, because that's kind of fun. Well, not necessarily stacking because we'll just use the auto wagon. Is that guy done already on the seat? Because it looks like he's doing the headland. Surprised he didn't have any issues. It's finished. Why has he just done the headland? Has it seriously just done the headland? What the heck? How the hell did it just miss the headland? Or just do the headland? The headland looks phenomenal, but you've just done the headland, bud. That's new. I wonder if it got confused and jumped onto one of the headland routes. That sucks. Because yeah, it looks like it started to do some of this stuff. I was gonna say, that's must have been boogieing along. So it did. It may have done that pass, but I don't think it did. Oh well. That's a shame. But we can move on that one. And hopefully it'll pick back up. Do we need to get feed and wagon for the animals? I think we have one down in the other yard. And so I just realised that bracket there is for a license plate. It's kind of cool. Because a lot of people may not know, but our vehicles here in the UK are tractors, and technically the equipment, but a lot of the time you don't see it, is supposed to have a license plate on there. Now our license plates are different to yours in North America for trailers and whatnot. Your guys have separate numbers and whatnot, but ours have to match the vehicle that's towing. So really it'd be exactly the same as the front vehicle. That's as far as it goes for the trailer, but for agricultural equipment, yes, they have to have license plates and stuff. And I'm pretty sure they have to be taxed as well. That basically meaning, like your license plate sticker. Machinery has to, technically. I don't know how they do that or how much it is or anything. It's not cheap for vehicles, I know that, but it's kind of crap that farmers have to do it. And they're feeding the country, they should get a break on the vehicle tax. But that's only if they're going on the road. The time you see it a lot is that are actually following by the rules, as if it's full on contractors and stuff like that, or a big farm. But I don't know how much the tax is, if they are taxed, or they just have to show it, or used to have to show it. We don't need to do that anymore. It's all computerized. So we'll do this full pass around and then we'll start doing the straight up and down. Probably this side. I turned way too late. That's going to cut over. I hit the space by accident. Yeah, Facebook, I forgot to close it. Do apologise, guys. And make this turn. Way over. I really do prefer the other Windrow. Some of the other grass fields is just, you'd need both, because that thing would be way too big to maneuver around. And this one you might as well just keep. I wonder if that's a spare. Looks alright size spare tyre for the rakes there, rake wheels. Okay, this is the way we go straight up and down on this side now. Gonna stop because he's. Oh, okay, yeah, no, he's good now. Cool. It's weird, I've not seen it do that. It's probably just because it picked up on the wrong course. It's a shame, but it happens. And the funny thing is, these rakes like this, I don't think they're particularly that common in the States. I believe they use what's called a wheel rake. I say States, but North America. Although one only farmer doesn't like this style, due to reliability issues that I find strange, because 99% of the big contractors that I've seen in the UK, they use the big class ones. I've honestly never seen a wheeled one in the UK where it's not powered per se. The wings come out and the drag to moving forward powers everything. Unlike in this where you've got the PTO and a couple of 90-degree gearboxes. So I think it's tomorrow, or the day of this, me actually recording this video, is the release of the DLC. I think it's the 25th. It's the 24th today. I'll have to double check. So there may be a couple of videos before you guys have seen this one. If so, go check them out if I've got my dates right. If not, don't check them out. They'll be tomorrow. But I'll be getting them to do reviews on. Speaking of which, I probably should be setting up Westbridge Hill for some foraging type of activity. That is my test bed map. Yeah, doing it this way has actually worked quite nicely. And we're off again. Like I was saying yesterday, doing this type of stuff already, I don't know, find kind of relaxing. Kind of just chill. Doing this. And once it's done for a while. I don't think I'll need to be doing it so much. You don't often see me do this type of stuff on videos, so that's why I'm doing it a lot recently, and plus I'm really enjoying it. So I believe it was Chris said something that kind of is very true about the map. And pick a map that you're enjoying, it will show off in the video, and it's true. It's Coldborough, I really enjoy playing it, so I'm not all down in the dumps for me having to record it, kind of deal. But the other map, yeah, I may have got used to it, but the fact of looking through the comments last night, most of you said no, you don't really care for it. It's like, yeah, fine by me. The funny thing is, it was a map that kept on getting thrown up saying, hey, you should try this map, you should try this map. And I put the question out there and show the map off, and then nobody really wants me to play it. I find it kind of strange. But it's, like I said, it's fine by me on that one. So we'll try Nixon. Kingston, it's a big map. Don't know if I've ever done videos on it in the past, because I was out for 13. So is Nixon. And I'm not 100%, but I have the feeling Coldborough was out in 13 in some shape or form. Someone may be able to clarify on that one. But like I said, I'm not 100% on that one. And what we'll do is we'll run up this rail, get this big patch. And then we are almost done. Just noticed the lines kind of changed. In theory, it's going to be some of the last sections that get done. hopefully this last pass right here. So I'll leave it in the comments as we are coming up to the end of the video. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to bail this off screen, or do you want me to bail it? That little patch we're just going to leave. Sort of recording, as we did spend the whole video windrowing and finishing up tedding. So let me know on that one, because I could easily just save that and do that on the stream or something this weekend. Because I think I'm probably going to only be able to stream on Saturday today, or this weekend coming. I'm not 100% though. I had something sprung on me that I could go off and do, that I've still not really made my mind of whether I should or not. Kind of depends on a couple of things. Open. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up here, see how far the JCB's got. And we're probably going to call it quits. A little early, but we'll call it quits. I still got a long way to go. We'll do this, and some of you may end up... Nope, it's that one. And you may end up recognising where the picture came from. For the... I think thumbnail. So guys, I'm going to call it quits there. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch you again. What's it doing? Interesting. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for Forestry Friday. Really not sure what we're doing in that, because it's been quite a while now. Been 2 weeks. Alright, I'll figure this off camera. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.